tonight on Fox.
An historic night. Oh, you can say that again. Meanwhile, this heated rivalry was reignited at WrestleMania qualifying match for Money in the Bank. Women's Tag Team Champions tonight.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
Oh, we're trying to together momentarily. He was able to hoist The Miz up for the big WWE Tag Team Championship for the New Day.
Last week, New Day became your champions. 8 times, man, there is nothing like having our girls back wrapped around our waist.
Great teams like the Hart Foundation etched forever next to some of the greatest tag teams in the history of this industry.
Hey, just jokes. These are just jokes. I was playing. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah.
And say congratulations to the New Day. First team to challenge you for those tags.
Awesome! Really? Really? You beat me in a singles match for the championships.
Was cheap. I don't know who's pulling strings for you two, but you don't deserve those championships.
He respects you as a man, a warrior, and as a great American.
Right. Can we help you?
And you may not know who we are now, but you will.
15 years. I have main evented WrestleMania. I am the Miz.
You're a poser.
Both mentally and physically, some would even call us savages.
Oh, and Blake went right after Big E, and now a King the Lucha house party. Cutler in the ring. Oh my God! With the Forgotten Sons. But it's about to get worse for Big E. And the Forgotten Sons strike. Similar fate. There's a reason these next on Smackdown. Guy is a gentleman, but he's also tough.
This comes naturally.
Their minds that they think they can just show up and disrespect the greatest tag team of the 21st century.
We're gonna get a match, and we're gonna make everything right tonight.
I like it. Esta Noche, everything gets made right. Introducing first, True Gula! From Friday Night Smackdown, Daniel Bryan this year, Corey, will begin on the ground floor of WWE headquarters, but the infamous briefcase, the very pompous, arrogant. Let's show you what I'm talking about in the Miller Lite highlight of the night. Oh, King Corbin! You want to run songs about me? Elias has had his musical ability or play the guitar. Corbin's expense. And Gulak sent over the
Future champs.
And King Corbin has been in. Corbin actually won the contract. Alongside Daniel Bryan.
What you got?
He loves boxing champion with has holes in his game, and he was. Daniel Bryan shouts. Drew Gulak with a baseball slide, and Corbin. And Gulak now driving Corbin right over the table. We are back on Friday Night Smackdown on Fox. In Gulak's quarter, Bryan has already qualified. Very impressed with Drew Gulak at this point. Rematch with world champion Corbin, on the other hand. Oh, I don't know if you got the memo. King Corbin was asking. I know you're not much of a musician. Corbin kicks out, and now a knee right to the midsection. His power now.
This is your chance, Drew. Come on.
Corbin, get him out of the corner.
Corbin seemed to be getting capitalized. Rapid fire to the chest of King Corbin. And Gulak with a drop. But Gulak with the elbow to the side of the face. It's on Corbin. Is it enough? Kick out again. Gulak can keep his foot on the gas pedal. Corbin out of the way. And now legless right into the steps. In trouble. Corbin can barely stand. Down goes Corbin again to qualify for Money in the Bank. Corbin at 2.5. For comfort for King. Wait, from behind. Nakamura and Cesaro with Gulak and Bryan for win. Beating Bryan last week with blindsiding Gulak. He may have. By Corbin. And Corbin qualifies. But this is a familiar view. Oh, my God. Cesaro and Nakamura. Yes, I did. And now Corbin continuing
corporate headquarters on the roof. So far, these and the mysterious, depraved
Tag team championship match later on tonight.
Rob Gronkowski is taking every conceivable precaution.
Story, Chapter 3, in the life of Jeff Hardy. Money in the Bank, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Making his way to the ring from Sheamus! And tonight, is set to take on WWE Performance Center talent Daniel Vito.
That's a physical specimen.
And Vito comes right out of the box with a couple of forearms to the...
Like the early onslaught from... Oh, beautiful back elbow.
Number of weeks against everyone he's faced in the ring. And again, that was the theme you mentioned earlier, Corey. Disrespect. And there's a throw kick by Sheamus. Sheamus with the win.
That we should all respect Sheamus even a little bit more. On out of here.
Well, I am glad. I don't understand what his issue's been over the past couple of weeks. Just
I was being a very selfish person. I got the Hardy girls. My oldest daughter's name is Ruby. My mother would have been extremely disappointed, and I know she helped me through my deal. That's a fact. It's where we started, and it's where we need to end. And Michael Hayes, I'll never forget, he just looked at me.
My boys are back. To see them happy and to see them healthy.
I felt like I was supposed to be there.
Jeff Hardy! The Hardy Boys are 7-time champions!
I feel healthy and good to go.
Next week, right here on Friday Night Smackdown, it's Chapter 4.
Awesome!
Feel disrespected by the Lucha House Party.
Miz and Morrison in action against the Luchas. What?
Making their way to the ring, Lucha House Party! Smackdown, you all right, Cole?
Yeah, I mean... Morrison, former tag team champions against the Lucha House Party.
Team titles are highly coveted. Miz and Morrison know what they're capable of. Absolute truth, because you're not just dealing with run-of-the-mill superstars. Look at these guys. They're money.
Double team by Miz and Morrison. And here's Morrison up.
Absolutely. There's no question that Lindsay Dorado and Grand Metalik.
Forgotten Sons who have arrived on the Morrison now showing off. But there's a deep arm drag.
Comes Grand Metalik.
Metalik known as the King.
Separation.
And Dorado, though, look at that. Morrison. And now the running knee. And now the double team by the Miz. The southpaw with a couple of left hands. And defended them successfully in a triple threat ladder match. Miz and Morrison, that's why they call themselves the greatest tag team of the 21st century. John Morrison, what an athlete, Corey. Up the language. And Dorado now right hand, now a chop.
Nice sliding single leg takedown. Look at this.
Parkour style we like to talk about, using every part of the ring to his advantage. But Metalik launches himself off the top rope, cross body. And Metalik. Oh! Miz got his knees up by Miz and Morrison, who've regained control of this match. Crushing finale. Metalik rolls through, though. Shoulders down now on Miz.
Oh, my God!
Down. The Lucha House Party have defeated the...
I'm shocked.
I'm just shocked at this.
Southern Belle. Lacey Evans goes one-on-one with the boss.
Moments together that show us what is truly important.
It is boss time. Now in her 194th day as champ.
It just dawned on me what that picture is. That is Lacey Evans' daughter, Summer.
Money in the Bank contract ladder match in her career, but she has to do it. Then last week, in a match between Tamina and Sasha Banks.
Things got wild on the outside of the ring. Here comes Lacey Evans, taking Bayley out of the equation, which, boom, Tina to challenge Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Had the name Sasha written on her right hand.
Women's Money in the Bank ladder match that begins on the ground.
Here, risk it all. While Evans goes after Bailey, Sasha takes advantage.
Lacey Evans has done.
Oh, wow!
That's turned the boss.
Champion Bailey, and now Sasha Banks again, driving the women's superstar. Sasha Banks knowing that.
But it is certainly smart. Oh! The pass does not.
Sasha and Bailey to pay some dues after what they.
As Lacey Evans has been week after week after completely solved Banks.
And Banks, oh, nobody home.
Can Lacey get the job done? We know she's.
Evans with a running knee for the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Oh, look, Lacey often does.
And now post out Lacey. And a meteor out, hook of the leg. Isn't enough, and Evans somehow kicks out. Not a former Marine like Lacey Evans.
Oh, you are WWE superstars.
Oh, here. And Evans up. Oh, right to the face. First off the post, and again. Banks.
The sassy Southern Money in the Bank opportunity to go up and smoke.
What's she going to do here? Banks up there as well. The hand and arm that Banks has been working. And Banks, right where she wants Evans. Oh, drop isn't enough. Kick out at 2 by Lacey. And now, or somehow get back to a vertical bend. Shoulders down for Banks. Isn't an up roll. Now it's Banks. Oh! Oh, and a right hand cover. Hooks the leg on Banks. And now Bailey. And now Lacey Evans. Banks rolling up Lacey. 5. Banks had Evans stacked up for at least 5. Sasha.
I agree.
Amy Bailey and a woman's right by Evans. Banks. Evans is going to Money in the Bank.
The Smackdown Women's Champion Bailey, who got a little carried away.
The #1 contender for the Smackdown Women's title, Tamina. Super kick.
Ticket to the most unique Money in the Bank match of all time. Horrid tale of Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman on Friday Night SmackDown.
And I will pile the bodies to the sky. Wake up or run. Nobody knows Bray Wyatt like I do. That's a part of my past that I'm trying to forget. And I definitely don't owe him anything. Oh, I am the new Universal Champion.
You have something that I want back. Sharing is caring. You turn your back on your own creator.
That has become so personal and dates back, as we just saw, a number of years. And Sonya Deville, let's get you caught up in this progressive match flow.
Sonya, I really don't have anything to say to you after what you did to Otis and me.
Everyone's gonna realize who the real champ of Fire and Desire always was. An actual fighter, not some eye candy.
Oh, the cheap shot to Mandy behind. Oh.
Opportunity awaits. Mandy, Carmella, someone's gonna qualify for the right to risk it all.
I got you, girl.
We can do this.
We got this.
We got this. Champion, baby.
Champion and the Messiah sign the contract. Raw, this Monday, 8/7 Central.
'25th anniversary of the game.
Celebrating tonight as the game is here. He will be live on Friday Night SmackDown.
The following week.
Dana Brooke last week qualified.
Tag team don't have an opportunity here against the champions. However, Carmella and Dana Brooke.
I wouldn't exactly consider them friends, Cole, and I am a bit of an authority on this particular situation. Sustained victory here in WWE. Dana has just started that.
Oh! Looking to play off the momentum from last week, and now Carmella the apron. And
caution to
look at Dana Brooke off the barricade.
Needs to get her in the ring.
Tag team titles are on the line. Down on Fox, it's all about the women's tag team titles. Bliss and Cross defending against Carmella and Dana Brooke. And this Staten Island Carmella. Corey, you surprised with the way that Brooke and Carmella now, and Cross has to break things up for her. Dana Brooke has been taking everybody out, and there's the up by Alexa. And Alexa with a right hand. Carmella back to her feet as well, and well.
Look at his athleticism from Carmella, but Nikki Cross tag.
Team titles are up for grabs. Breaker, Carmella able to create separation. And look at this, a modified, and Bliss and Cross retain the tag team. Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. Very impressive.
Morrison playbook looked a little familiar, very effective.
Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross and Cross celebrate. Meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, the game is live.
Of Kings, the cerebral assassin. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
They go one-on-one. Daniel Bryan versus King Corbin.
Otis has an opportunity to lock horns.
Time to play the game.
the 25th anniversary of that man.
Poor stagehand isn't going to be long for the world.
Hey.
It's hard for me to even believe. 25 years.
I don't think we're going to celebrate
without the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. The history these two have made together.
So you didn't think you were going to get to have this celebration without me, did you? The game, Triple H, 25-year anniversary, easy. Social distancing, buddy. I sent out literally hundreds of invitations to your closest, well, we're all here for you. I'm pretty sure they're required to be here with the show. But look, think about it this way. You know, I never really got the chance to thank you for my 25-year anniversary show.
That was a wild night.
A good time.
Oh, God, so many moments. So
many.
It's hard to...
What would be your favorite moment?
Hold on a second. You didn't have a 25th year anniversary celebration?
Let the world know about the man that I've always known for 25 years. You and I have been the whole world to see on WWE television in the form of D-Generation X. I'm telling you, everything we touched turned to gold, and it rolled out. This past week, the Generation X was deformed.
But easy for you to say.
No, I need you at SummerSlam.
The Undertaker's. Man, that guy beats you every time.
This is WrestleMania. Taps out. Here's Gordon. And again. Triple H hanging on for dear life.
How many losses you have at WrestleMania?
This isn't about me. I had so many incredible athletes to work with in this ring. It was incredible. And without those people being in the ring with, my career would be nothing.
That girl, Stephanie No Fun. Jeez, I mean, you talk about... Sorry.
I'm good. You know, I just...
No. Sean wasn't,
Tell that no good, lazy eye...
Oh, good. Saw you on live TV. Thought you looked great, by the way.
Look, I gotta tell you, you have got a lot of wacky people in your life. Unbelievably special moment in your career, I'm sure.
Thank you, man.
Stephanie and the whole WWE is up here, so God bless.
I can't control it. Hold on.
Hey, man, you got a haircut.
I did.
Man, I would have colored my beard.
Yeah. You know, hey, Brian, you know what? Here's something.
Well, good, because I haven't even got to the Katie Vick segment yet.
You guys didn't think that night was going to end without a few remarks from me, did you? Under normal circumstances, I'd come down and give you a great big bear hug, and Sean, you and I would do the elbow. And on this occasion, though, there would only be the front row over here just where your family comes for the pay-per-views. The Undertaker made his debut, and that could have been an omen, because when the egg hatched, I expected this great reaction. I'm not saying that your performance was that bad. I have no idea why you stooped to those depths. That was bad. Seriously, I love you.
I love both of you, by the way.
Tonight, I just want to say that your performance and you in general are... And if you haven't put everybody to sleep by now, I'll say good night. Let's wrap it up, Padre.
Are you throwing us out? He is throwing us out.
Story of your career, buddy. Story of your career.